Hey, family. I'm getting ready to cook some cabbage and some collard greens because I am prepping. I'm going to put some neck bones on for tomorrow. And tonight I'm just going to bake some chicken. So I'm going to need some greenage. But I'm going to see if somebody going to join me. Because I got something to say. Got something to say. Got something to say. How y'all doing, whoever? If anybody is on here. I got something to say. I'm getting ready. Anyway, let's talk for a second. Let me ask y'all a question. I'm not understanding. Hey, Sabrina. This is what I don't understand, and the reason why I'm coming to you from my kitchen, because I promised a friend of mine today that this would be my Truth Feels Hurt for today. I came this morning, but after dealing with a few situations on today, I'm a little confused. Can y'all help me? And I need some feedback. Can y'all help me understand why it is that folks chase people who don't want them? Or you worried about why somebody did not speak to you? Hey, Sharita. When I tell y'all life is too short for this foolishness now, this morning we talked about petty and purpose. Two different things, two different categories, two different lanes. But I had to, today, I'm serious. One girl said that she had to keep calling somebody. She had to keep asking them when they're going to take her somewhere. Like, go on somewhere with all that with me. Because I don't understand. So I ain't going to give no good advice because I don't have any for that ignorance. Because that's crazy. Who are you and why do you feel like you have to beg somebody to do something with you or for you? And then she said, you act like nobody has ever done that to me. Well, yeah, it don't happen to me. But this is where I find out that I love myself. Okay, so she said she had to be asking when somebody's going to take. I went through that. But guess what? I'm going to ask you a couple of times. And the reason why I'm going to ask you a couple of times, because the first time, you might have something to do. But the second time, no, Truth Feels Hurt. Nope. After that second time, we don't get no three time, and keep asking you to take me nowhere, and we supposed to be in a relationship. I'm not going to keep asking you to call me, and we supposed to be in a relationship. What do I think about myself when I allow this kind of foolishness to go on? Okay, then friendships, because it ain't just relationships. So she said, have you heard from so-and-so and so-and-so? No, I ain't heard from them. She said, well, I thought y'all were close. We can't be too close because they ain't text me, they ain't called me. And the last time I reached out to them was when they had death in their family. And I had to get that information from somebody else. See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Folks will let y'all know whether they want to be y'all friend or not. People will let you know if they want you to be in their life. They going to do it by their actions. You ain't got to guess. You ain't got to try to figure it out. I don't know why we try to read between the lines. No, ain't no read between the lines. See it for what it is. If somebody is not being kind to you, if somebody is not being nice to you, if somebody is ignoring you, like for instance, I'm not running and chasing after no people who claim they love me. And then you ain't asking me nothing. You ain't asking me how I'm doing. You ain't asking me nothing. But then I'm supposed to do what? Do what? So when the lady asked me today, had I heard from somebody, she said, well, I thought y'all was close. Well, evidently not. And guess what? Princess don't mind swallowing big old pills. Even though I feel like I'm going to choke to death, I'd rather choke to death than to be sitting here in some kind of denial when folks don't want to be bothered with you. You know what I'm saying? Why? Why? What are we chasing other folks for? Who are we in our minds? Like, I'm better than that. I don't have to do that. Do you know how many people? I keep telling y'all God made billions of people. Y'all know what I'm saying? Thank you, Sharita. Thank you, Pastor. You see what I'm saying? Joy. And hey, Sonya. You see what I'm saying? What is y'all talking about? What did y'all coming over here asking me? And why are we upset? Because somebody... Okay, so yesterday I went to this certain place, and I told my husband, I said, it'd be funny to me because I be feeling like people be trying to dodge me. It's just my opinion. Maybe my crazy thoughts. But I be feeling like that. And then he said, well... I don't think so, babe. That's what he said. I don't think so. But I felt in my spirit that, yeah, that's what happened. And guess what? Come to find out, I was right. So guess what? You ain't got to try to dodge me no more. I won't bother you. Listen, okay, then let me give y'all another situation. I reached out to y'all know I'm like the hug. I got problems. So I reached out to this lady to give her a hug. No, shake her hand, excuse me. This two different situations. I want to use the shaking hands one, right? Yes, Pastor Rosette, you got to come on, swallow. Um, so I reached out to shake the lady's hand. Let me show you how she did me. So I reached out to shake her hand. She did my hand like this. Yeah. So get what I said. I said, well, man, you ain't got to do that no more. Wasting no time with all that foolishness. Because what she showed me is she don't want to be bothered with me. You know what I'm saying? You don't shake people's hands on the tip of their fingers. So that's what happened. So then, okay, another incident. I had to go to this church and pick up something. And I reached out my arm to hug this lady. And I told y'all I don't like to hug. Nobody got a problem with that. So I reached in to hug the lady. And she did like this. All like that right there. I said, oh, no, ma'am. First of all, I'm just trying to do what the thus says the Lord. You at this door greeting people. You know what I'm saying? And you hugging everybody else. So I thought that you want to hug. But now that I know that you have an issue with me, we won't do this no more. Like, y'all got to have some self-worth when it comes to folks. There ain't nothing. I just got to love the lady. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be hugging and stuff for devils who don't like me. You know what I'm saying? I got to be talking to folks who don't want to be bothered with me. Like, why we be forcing ourselves? Somebody help me today. Help me with this message. How come we be so concerned with what somebody is not doing? I got people that really love me. Okay? I got people who really, really and truly love me. Why can't, if it's just two people, how come I can't, if it's just one, how come I just can't enjoy my life just with that one person? Because what I'm not going to do is continue. And that's what I told the lady. That was my advice today. Because I'm not chasing other people who don't want to be bothered with me. And then I ain't selling nothing like that. I sell books and stuff. But guess what? I'm not running up to people asking people to buy stuff from me. So you ain't got no business to be running from me. I ain't got nothing for you to be running from. So get what I said. I said, well, that won't happen no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm somebody too. That's hurt your feelings when folks act crazy like this. It hurt your feelings. Yeah, if you allow it. But I was like, I don't care. I love y'all. Y'all know I do. I do not care if y'all church folks, street folks, whatever. If you make me feel like I got to do some work, some hard work, you ain't putting in no effort for us to have no friendship, then this not going to be something on my agenda to be doing. Because I have people who love me. So I told the lady today, I said, ma'am, how come you keep asking the man to do something? Thank you, Joy. How come you keep asking that man to go place with you and he coming up with excuses? You just keep coming up with ways to work stuff out. He don't want it to work out. I didn't have to ask my husband to take me out on no date. I actually had to figure out how to fix my schedule because if I didn't hurry and get myself together, he was going to go on by the business, I believe. I'm saying when people want to be with you, they'll be with you. If people want to hang with you, they'll hang with you. If people want to call you, they will call you. If people want to text you, they will text you. If people want to eat with you, they will say, when can me and you go eat? If they want to speak. If they want to do something with you, they will. Angela, what did Faith for? I ain't see you, girl. Hey, pretty. But people will do that. I'm telling you, folks will hurt your feelings. People will hurt your feelings if you let them. Nobody got time for that. I'm somebody too. You need to tell yourself, I'm somebody too. I ain't got to sit right here and wait on that. See what I'm telling Sabrina? That's why I'm glad. I'm glad that y'all are on here. We can do stuff in love. We ain't got to be ugly. Like I told a lady in a nice way, ma'am, me and you won't be shaking hands anymore. Love you. We ain't got to do that. And then my feelings be hurt. I walk out and be like, what I do to her? Nothing. These folk crazy. You ain't got to do nothing to people for them to be making crazy decisions and doing crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? You may give 100% and they give 10. And my grandmama used to tell me all the time, Princess, in relationship, whether they be, couples or whatever, or girlfriends, just hanging out. She said them relationship might not always be 50-50, but they need to add up to be 100. So like today I might be giving 80 and somebody else might be giving 20, but then that thing gonna flip around to where my friend may have to give 80 and then I can give 20. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as it come up to be 100, cause we people too. You know what I'm saying? We have feelings also. If I keep coming to all your stuff and then when I tell you I got something, you never available, I'm somebody too. Okay. I have feelings. And so that's why I told the lady, I said, ma'am, the people treat you like that because you let them. Now that's the part where you got to deal with. The people neglect you, cut you off, don't say nothing to you. You ain't got to be done did anything to these people. They will do that to you because they want to. They ain't got to have no good reason. And let me tell you, Sonya, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And I see you, George, that's what I'm talking about. I needed y'all to help me today because see, people be thinking they're going through stuff by themselves. No. You don't even like me. And then my mama told me the other day when I told y'all that them folks gave me a hard time at the other location for the conference. My mama said, you don't want to be nowhere where people don't want you. I said, well, praise be unto God. Speak to me. Cause I'm sitting up here, I'm gonna go fight. We so silly sometimes. I'm gonna go fight. They're gonna let me be there. What for? What for? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make a way for me to do what I'm trying to do. No, they don't want you over there. Sit down. Them people ain't call you. That one time about Audrey. Thank you. I hope some of y'all who allow this kind of stuff read what these people saying because they coming with it and they helping me. Listen, if I got to beg to be somewhere in somebody's space, somebody's life or whatever, that's a waste of doggone time. Life is short. When I tell y'all that my timeline is a display of how short life is, for people to be going to sleep and not waking up, and they are in my age group, honey, child, please. You ain't got to speak to me. You ain't got to hang with me. You ain't got to call me. We ain't got to text one another. Do you hear me? You hear what I'm saying? We don't have to go nowhere together. Somebody said, well, did you get invited to such and such? I said, no. Well, you still coming. And Pastor Rosette said this the other day when we talking about invitation. I told y'all I don't play like that. I ain't getting no invitation for that. I ain't going to that. But especially if you my friend, you call yourself my friend when we out in public or when we in front of people. And then when it's time to do certain things, you didn't include me. You didn't tell me that your child was graduating. You didn't tell me, like I had to hear from another friend of ours, you didn't tell me that you had death in the family. You see what I'm saying? You didn't tell me the stuff that's important to you. So then when I don't respond, I didn't hear nothing from. Well, I didn't hear what happened. I heard it from somebody else. So that lets me know that I'm not that important to you. See what I'm saying? So I'm important to the people that I hang with. I'm important to my husband. I'm important to my mother. I'm important to my kids. You see what I'm saying? So I got people. It's all right. True. Folks ain't gonna celebrate you like you talking about, no way. And guess what I found out the other day? It was some people, y'all, smiling in our face, and then Rich got our license. They said, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that God did. Watch my face, y'all. Please watch me. Because y'all know truth is hurt. Here we go. And y'all think I don't have the spirit of discernment? Yeah, I do. But I ain't finna sit up there and go back and forth with you. If you take the time out to volunteer lie or make these fake, false gestures and stuff, this on you. You know what I'm saying? That's you. So this lady said, oh, I'm so happy for y'all. I just knew. And y'all, and you know what I'm saying? This, oh, to God be the glory. I'm so proud of y'all. And then guess what somebody came back and told me? They said, well, I thought her husband was the only one that was trying to get the license. When did she get in there? When did she decide? I said, well, Lord, Father, Have mercy, God. I'm on your mind like that, but you ain't asking me about how my dad doing. You don't even know my dad is sick. You ain't asking me how my brother doing. You don't know that my brother is sick. You see what I'm saying? I got family members that are going through some stuff. You didn't ask me how I feel today because I've been dealing with some health issues. You didn't ask me how my kids are doing. I got a grandchild that's on the way. You ain't asked me nothing. So then I'm supposed to be thinking that you really care. I don't want no friends like that. I done told y'all. I done told y'all. That's what I'm talking about, Audrey. And they are serious. But in your face, just be smiling and grinning and stuff. And I say, really? And then some of them are real with their stuff. I would rather the people be mean. Just go and do you so that way I know how to respond. Because I don't like the ones of y'all that do smile in folks' faces and then be talking behind their back. I don't like that. So I'd rather for the people just do the stank nose or do the, little crazy, all that right there. I'd rather have them kind of people in my life. But I just came today to say to you, why do you want people who don't want you? Why do you like people? Why are you concerned with how somebody who does not want to be bothered with you or how they are treating you? It don't matter. It don't even matter. Life is so short. I don't want anybody that don't want me. You hear me? I don't want to be around anybody that don't like me. I don't want to be around people who pretend that they like me. I need for the spirit of discernment to be on me at all times, because people will smile in your face and talk behind your back. People will not smile in your face and be talking about you. It is what it is. But stop allowing these people in your lives. Truth feel hurts. If they are in there doing that in your face, that means that you are allowing it, because you have the power and ability in your knees and your feet and your toes to walk off, to go on. Somebody sent a group message out. They had a retirement party. Now, this particular lady that they had a retirement party for called me her daughter. So they said, did you get an invitation for the retirement party? No, I did not get an invitation for the retirement party. So when I ran into the people, I ain't asked them no question about why y'all didn't invite me to the retirement party. No, I didn't even let the people know that I knew that they had a retirement party. You feel me? Because I don't care. So I just came today because I had 3 different situations. 3 people today asked for advice. They passed by somebody mistreated them. Today, this was today. This person they thought cared something about them, left them out of, the child being Christian or something like that. No. They ain't forgot about you like that. They didn't want you to do it. And see, people don't want the truth. The people ain't forgot about you, about things that are life-changing, that are, you know what I'm saying? Like, folks ain't forgetting to invite you to their graduations. If you didn't get no invitation, them people didn't want you to come, or they were limited on the seats. And even my real friends will say, Princess, all we had was 5 seats. So, that's my mama and them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how people do when they care about you. If you can't come, they're going to give you the reason, or they're going to say, sis, I know you wanted to come to my wedding, but my funds are limited or whatever. So I can only have 10 people. That's what they do. And then if you want to cut up and act up once they tell you the truth, then that's on you. Because I like it when people, hey, Ty, I like it when people tell me the truth. I like it when people tell me, Princess, we was going to invite you and Reggie, but y'all don't like to drink. That's what the lady told us the other day. She said, y'all don't like to drink and y'all don't like to party and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. God bless you. I ain't mad at the lady. I'd rather they do that kind of stuff. So y'all just be blessed, but I'm asking you not to squeeze yourself in places that you don't need to be. And I'm asking you not to, Angela on here. She said, hey, but I'm asking you to, don't worry about that. Like, live your life, enjoy yourself, do you, be cute at it, be anointed, be called by God, walk in your purpose, walk in your anointing. Do not be concerned, because Princess is not. I thank God for everybody that encourages me. I wish that it did bother me sometimes as much as, you know what I'm saying, as much as I wish I did have some feelings about it, but then my feelings will be so tore up I won't be able to do much. So that's why I thank God for everybody that has walked out of my life. I appreciate you. Everybody that has lied on me or talked behind my back, I appreciate y'all, because y'all help people to see who you are, and that way we can make some better decisions when you are truly being who you are, or whatever. Because you great, so you don't have to worry about who's not into you, or who's not wanting to be your friend, or who's not wanting. So I told my friend today, I said, I'm gonna come live with this one right here, because I feel like it must be bothering several people. Because again, today 3 different people now came today to ask my advice on whether they should cut somebody off or not. I said, well, they cutting you, but you make the decision. They cutting you, they cut you out already. You calling them, trying to see what they gonna do. So y'all be blessed. I'm finna cook my cabbage. I'm going to put on my collard greens. I'm going to cook my neck bones. And I'm going to bake some chicken. I'm pre-prepping for dinner tomorrow, cooking dinner today, so that I can go in my writing cave, because Son of a Secret is long overdue. Without Faith is long overdue. And I thank God for my sister Angela. I see my sister Tay. I'm trying to see Joy, Audrey. I'm trying to see who else I see on here. I can't tell. But everybody that joined me, thank y'all for hanging with me, because y'all don't have to do that. Y'all don't have to help me. Y'all don't have to take your time and listen to nothing my little country behind saying no way. So I thank God for you, because there are some true and genuine people in this world. And then you don't have to beg people to like you, follow you, share your video. You don't have to do all that. You ain't got to go all out the way with all that stuff. You just be you. The people who love you will love you. The people who don't love you will, after a while, go on if you start feeding into that negativity. Y'all have a blessed night. Somebody else tell me what y'all cooking, and so I can get some better ideas, because I'm tired of eating out.